Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
Can I tell you what I caught myself doing the other day?
Yeah.
I bought a sweater and I looked at the label and it said made in Tunisia and it made me angry.
Really? Really?
Yes. I physically, it was so irrational. I was like, fuck Tunisia. Fuck that whore. And I got mad.
Tell them why. They don't even know why.
Do you guys know why? He always reminisces about the one hooker that he banged in Tunisia who didn't use birth control. So you were so super stoked you could just bust nuts inside of her.
She wasn't a hooker.
And she was all grimy. No, she was a hooker, meaning like...
Right, but I'm saying it wasn't a pay.
No, I know that. She was like some fucking dirty townie and she didn't wash her box and you really liked that.
She was nasty. She was German. She was
German.
It was in Tunisia, but she was German. She was a fucking savage. I mean, she was wearing a leather bathing suit at the hotel.
That is so gross, by the way.
Yeah. And she looked like...
not porous at all.
She looked like she was like in recovery, you know? Like pierced and fucking just gaunt.
I love that. I wish I could look like that.
Yeah.
God, I want to look like I'm on drugs like that. It looks so good.
I absolutely hammered this chick.
Okay.
I think I dislocated some shit.
Okay. But here's the thing, and be honest with me.
Okay.
A leather bathing suit is not porous.
It was alarming to see. Like you see it and you're like, the fuck are you wearing? You know?
No, but listen. Yeah. So if it's not porous, it doesn't breathe well on your body parts. Did her meow smell a little gamey because it was encased in leather?
It did not, no.
Wow. Was it like, no, it wasn't like that.
No,
I know what
it
you're
was
talking
worse.
about.
No, it was
bikini.
It wasn't a bikini. It was a one-piece leather thing that had a thong and it had like gaps. It looked like something you'd wear at a bondage club. You know, it didn't look like a bathing suit. And she looked like she'd been drug along, you know, like someone had tied her and like strung her up and was like, come here, and like just yanked her over there. She had real problems.
Yeah. It's so disappointing.
I know.
Like,
I was like, ugh. I was grossed out too.
Yeah.
I was.
Fucking Tunisia. I hate that whole country. I do. I unconsciously, I was like, fucking Tunisia.
She had runaway vibes.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. She's a pig. She's a derelict.
I have a photo of her. I do.
Where you keep it framed in your office?
Yeah, it's the big one. You never know.
I want to see her.
I'll find a picture.
What color hair did she have? Orange,
I don't remember.
Gray, green.
Yeah, something. I don't know. I didn't really
Something.
care. I don't remember her hair.
You don't remember what color hair she had?
Dirty blonde. You know?
It wasn't dyed or dreaded.
You mean pubes or on the...
Oh my God.
She had armpit hair.
She did? Because she's German.
She was gnarly. She was a fucking gnarly like punk chick. Yeah. Yeah.
Did that turn you off, the armpit hair? Did you even...
Very much.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
I'm not being sarcastic.
It really did turn you off.
It absolutely
like,
did. I don't like
it.
that. I don't like that.
Yeah,
Personally, I know this is offending some people. I don't like it.
Looks terrible.
Yeah.
It does look like shit.
And you know, there's
don't
girls
like
who
it.
are like, well, then you're not for me. Agreed. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's gross too. I don't like how it looks.
I mean, beyond vile is how I would describe it.
Look how much. Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, look, we're used to seeing it not there.
You can tell how proud she is of it,
I
too.
hate that they're proud of it. That's what makes me even angrier.
Fucking puke on you if I was laying down next to you.
No.
Yeah.
But I feel like the chicks that have it feel the need to show it off like that.
You can
They're
tell
always
how
taking
smug
pictures like that. It's like
look what I did. And my legs, too.
Yeah.
Cool. Have fun camping this weekend. Yeah. So gross.
So fucking gross.
Absolutely.
And I still hate fat models. I don't care what anybody says.
All of us, everybody hates fat
I know.
models.
Can we stop pretending like we enjoy it?
Look, I need to lose 40 pounds. And guess what? I hate fat models.
I hate them.
I want to see dudes that are yoked and ripped with six packs. And I want to see chicks that have perfect bodies.
Sames.
the fucking little waist,
Perfect.
hips, and an ass, and like, yeah,
perky titties.
Just be fucking. That's the gig.
I know.
That's what you get. You get what you get in this world.
I know.
And the perfect bodies are models, and fucking fatties are not. You fat fuck.
I tell you, and I was buying like yoga pants and stuff on this website, and there are fucking chunkers on there now. Like in the regular people's department, I'm like, no,
That's
dude.
the new thing they're doing. I've noticed this. If you go online shopping, you go, oh, great, a model, a normal model.
Yeah.
And then they're like, also, here's a little pig for you.
Yeah.
So you can...
A chunkosaurus.
Yeah, you can see what...
Fucking fat body.
You can see a regular, like a desirable body, and then here's a fatty for you to look at, too.
And everybody in the comments, there's such fucking liar faces. Like, someone sent me a post yesterday. It was like skinny jeans. And then it was like a real fat lady in skinny jeans, and it looked terrible.
Of course
it was
it does.
all rolls and bad. And it was like, this is great. This is what we need to see. Regular bodies. This is what somebody's body looks like. I'm like, somebody, but not the model. Jesus.
The only advantage I see to having a fatty wearing it is like, if you look at it and it's on like a really good looking person, like a perfect body. And you go,
wait a minute. Sorry, walk me through this again. If it's okay if they're fat,
here's my only logic to accepting it. Like, let's say I'm looking at a men's clothing site.
Okay.
And they have a model, like a good-looking guy with a perfect body, and you're like, oh,
yeah.
Like, the only advantage I see to having a big old fat boy next to it, is the realization, like, oh, that's how it's going to look on me.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
It's like that
it's
meme.
not going to look like me, like the model guy.
It's like that meme of like
fat guy.
Like what I thought I was buying, and then it's like,
and then they show it, and I'm like, ugh, it looks like shit on him. So maybe it'll save me from buying it. You know?
Because you know that as a like if you're a thinking person, you know that like, oh, the model wearing that's how that's going to look on her, and then you calibrate.
But your brain goes. Sometimes it goes. That's what I'll look like. That's what your brain does to you.
That's the wish, and that's how advertising works.
Right. You go, I'll look like this.
Right.
And then you get it, and you're like, I don't look like this.
I look like But you know that like I walk around sometimes wearing clothes that don't fit, but I'll be like, in my head, I'm still the model. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter whether or not I do look like her. In my mind, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Because I've lived up to this aspirational thing.
So many times I fucking get a shirt or clothes, whatever, and you're like, man, and then sometimes you catch yourself in the mirror and you're like, the fuck?
I look like shit.
I should not have bought this.
No.
Yeah.
I look like a sack of potatoes in this fucking thing.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It happens, man.
But that's life. You don't want to know reality. Nobody wants reality all the time.
All you need is hope.
Yeah.
It's
true.
The idea that you can do better is all you really need.
That's what compels you to keep going and trying and doing better.
With everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you have hope as an artist, performer, comedy.
Yes. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So if this is the model.
Get the fuck out of here.
But hold on, you're looking at plus size. Nowadays, they don't even call them like plus size.
They just do it in like a, I know.
Like on the runway or on regular stuff, you see fatzos and like, this is not normal. She looks terrible. No, she's okay. They dressed her nice, but I don't want to see fat rolls. This is not cute.
I mean, is that
This is how I look in a fucking bathing suit.
The top row in the middle, is that supposed to really be in the top row all the way up in the middle?
Yeah.
That's a model?
Yes. I'm telling you.
Really?
Yes. If you go on like the Adidas website too, or like Aloe, or like any normal site, like to buy regular things.
I mean, by the way, if I met that person and they're like, I'm a model, I'd go, okay. All right. Sure.
Like go to women's clothing.
Yeah, they just throw it in there now.
And they throw it in there now, like or go to like leggings. You'll fucking die.
Okay. Appropriate so far. Well, there's preggers, but that's normal. But also,
like, look at Chunkaronis here.
She's pregnant and fit.
Look at Chunky on the left.
Oh yeah, on the far left there.
Oh, and they just throw that in. Like, that's not what I want to see. That's why I'm buying those things so that I don't look fat like that.
Yeah.
Same on the far right. Yeah. I don't want to look like that. That's why I'm here shopping.
Of course. Do they do it for men too? Go to the men's. Let's see if they have a big boy.
And by the way,
no, lean, fit.
Oh, they don't do for men.
Fit.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, because you know why?
Oh, that's interesting.
You know why?
Why?
Because men are more disciplined and realistic for sure. Because a woman goes, but this is my body, and then everybody goes, it's okay, and then men go, oh, I'm fat, and guys go, you know what? Why don't you stop eating and fucking work out?
Or
because women are weak.
Or that society is harsher on men.
Yeah, sure.
Than women. I would say that men aren't allowed to be fatzos. Women are allowed to be fatzos.
But it's because other guys are like, oh, fucking grow up.
Because you guys
get your ass to the gym.
I wish that we could go back to that.
Stop eating fucking food all day,
but here's
fat
the deal.
boy.
We used to be like that for women. Get skinny. Take a pill, you dumb bitch.
In the good old days.
I know. I agree.
When they weighed you to be a flight attendant.
I know.
And they're like, you're 125? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fatso.
You fucking hog.
Yeah. You
can't be a flight attendant anymore.
They don't weigh them anymore.
I know. I know.
I know. It's so
Sometimes
weird.
they turn to go down the aisle and you're like, Jesus Christ.
And here's the thing. People are going to be like, gosh, how do you guys judge? You're not super skinny.
Of course not.
But here's the thing. We didn't choose professions that require us to be super skinny. I'm not a flight attendant.
Yeah, and I'm not a model.
Yeah, neither am I.
And
Never going to be.
The flaws are better when you're in comedy.
So true.
Yeah.
Yeah, the older, uglier, fatter you are. I just stammered because I'm so hungover.
I know. No, if you're a supermodel, good looks, it's going to be rough for you to do comedy, actually.
It's harder.
We're in the business where your flaws benefit you.
Yeah, for sure. Good morning, Julia. Did you like that highlight? Why not watch a whole episode or look at other highlights here, or you can subscribe right here so you know when that...
You dumb broad.
What? I did that right. I know I did. Did I do that right?